Today, we're gonna take this normal happy ghast and turn him massive. Oh, okay. That's enough. That's a little too big. That's too big! With a ton of cool features like working fireballs, working tiers, and even a perfectly placed door that leads into the happy ghast. With a family of real happy ghasts living inside, a beating heart, and even more random epic things we'll be building together. So we have two places where we can build this giant happy ghast. In the statue area where I have my giant sniffer, creaking, warden, and dogs already, or all the way over here where my massive nether portal is. So it kind of looks like the happy ghast just flew out of the nether and into the overworld. So I asked you guys on Instagram, and honestly, it didn't help a lot because the vote is almost 50-50. With close to 50,000 votes, nobody could decide where to build this happy ghast. But after 24 hours, there was one winner, and you guys decided the statue district zone, which I still don't have a name for yet. We'll come up with a name soon. So I think we should build it over in this corner. This is gonna look so awesome. I can't wait. So let's go ahead and grab a butt ton of dirt. Then use it to build a giant frame for the happy ghast. And lastly, build its slimy octopus looking tentacles. And there we go. The happy ghast is in. Well, the poopy version. He is all brown turd blocks right now, but soon this happy ghast is gonna look amazing. But speaking about happy things, if you haven't heard yet, I finally released brand new cookie plushies. I got Douglas the pig in cookie form. He's got a nice crown, a red cape, a cookie shirt, and his name tag. And I also released the cookie vinyl. That is the perfect cookie collector's item. This is the first time I ever released a product like this. So if you want to be an OG, buy one today. But both of these are limited edition and they'll be gone forever in just 1 week. So click the link below or scan the QR code to get yourself a cookie plushie. All right, but now we need to go collect all of these blocks, which is going to be a total of 11,000 blocks. Majority of the blocks is going to be different shades of white, like 5,000 pieces of white wool, which is like 80 stacks. A ton of different shades of brown for the harness. I think I'm going to make the happy ghast's harness purple because I wear a purple shirt and we can twin like a cute couple, and then a bunch of other random blocks. So let's go get some white blocks. Luckily, I do have this giant wool factory over here, and all I gotta do is come here and spam this white button, and it'll activate a bunch of redstone underneath the entire factory and automatically shear these sheep. Oh yeah. See that? 6 wool out of 5,000. We're getting somewhere. Let's go. So yeah, I sat here for so long spamming this button until my hands started bleeding. And then I realized it would probably be better if I just used shears. So I did that for a few hours, just breeding and shearing these sheep. And with that, I have 80 stacks of white wool. I feel like I should be sentenced to prison after harvesting so much of their hair. Their skin must be so like irritated and rashed up. But that makes all of the wool done. And with all of that wool, that makes already 47.7% of the blocks collected. Because the happy ghast is mainly just white. You know, like he's just a white boy. He's just a white big marshmallow blob. All right, but let's continue collecting other white stuff like my own. Okay. Oh, I'm a child. Let's just get past what I just yeah, never mind. I'm also killing 2 birds with 1 stone right now because I do need brown terracotta and white terracotta. So I mean, I'm kind of cooking here. Whee! Okay. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm scared. I'm scared. I wonder if my snow machine still works. I built this like 2 years ago. I don't think anyone even remembers this, but there's snow golems inside of these little like prison cells, and TNT drops from the sky and breaks all of the snow. I don't even know where to turn it on. Where's the on switch? Did I even build one? Do we even have snow in here? Oh, I do. I have a little bit. Oh, I think it's right there. Oh, let's flick it on and see if it even works. Nothing happened at all. What is the point of all of this redstone? It doesn't connect anywhere. I'm so confused. Was I okay when I built this thing? Well, I guess I'm gonna steal all these snowballs, and I don't have a crafting table. Well, let's steal some wood. Crafting table and snow block. Wait, I just realized I didn't even need a crafting table. I literally have one built into my brain right here. That is That is actually embarrassing. I am officially stupid. All right, but that should be all the white blocks I need to start building this giant happy ghast, which is honestly a lot of white blocks. Holy moly. Which is already 8,000 blocks, making us 72% there to just having everything we need to start building this guy. All right, let's get started. Let's break down the frame and start adding in all of the white blocks. So obviously the happy ghast is all white. And I'm gonna try to mix in all of these blocks. So snow blocks, white wool, white concrete, and white concrete powder. I'm literally just gonna eyeball it like usual. Let's go 3 blocks out and maybe another 6 blocks this way. We'll make it go like that. Okay, now let's go some white wool. I'm gonna be honest, every single time I do this stuff, I have like no idea what I'm doing. I'm literally just free balling it. I'm looking at the gas and just going for it. That looks like a pretty good start. As long as it's white, I'm happy. Now for the majority of it, I think I'm gonna just use white wool, obviously, because it's like the easiest material to get. And I have so much of it with my wool factories. So let's bring this all the way across the happy ghast up until right here. Because if you look closely at the happy ghast, they do have like a little bit of gray blobby texture to them. So right here is where I'm gonna do that. Let's add some white concrete powder, some white concrete like this. And that is one of the little imperfection of their skin. All right, let's continue building the happy ghast's back. And if I mess up, then forget about it because I'm not fixing it. Nobody would even know, right? Like I would even know if I messed up. All right, let's take a look. Oh yeah, come on. That looks like a happy ghast right there. That is perfect. Oh yeah. This entire statue area district is gonna look so good. Once all the white stuff on the ghast is built out, then we gotta work on the harness, which is gonna be like a nice purpley harness. And after that, we're gonna build all of the cool features inside of him. It's gonna be so awesome. But for now, let's continue working on the happy ghast. Oh my god, I just pushed myself off. Okay, but since we're getting closer to the front of the ghast, I'm missing a few blocks and it becomes more pale. Like this is more of his skin over here. So I think I need some powder along here, some white concrete, and then some white terracotta that goes down. That kind of looks like the happy ghast's gills, if you know what I mean. Because I think the happy ghast breathes through it. I don't know, something like that. Happy ghast is kind of like a fish. Wait, is that why you breathe the happy ghast in the water, or like you grow the dried ghast in water? Because they used to be a fish? Did we just solve the mystery? The happy ghast is a fish, boys. I think we figured it out. Super weird looking fish. That's why he has tentacles. He's just a fat blobby octopus. It makes so much sense now. It's just an overweight big back octopus. Oh, I also messed up right here. This shouldn't be white wool. Why do I not have shears too? I'm actually brokemus. This should be snow blocks like this, then white concrete up here with some powder. I also need some white wool here because this is like the harness hook of the happy ghast right here. There's like a metal hook here, and then right above this gill there should be another set of gills. Am I building this right? I don't even know. Wait, this is all wrong. Oh my. I think it goes like this. I'm kind of struggling here. Let's just put white terracotta there as the gills. Maybe some more down here. Now I feel like I just given up. All right, now let's just fill it all in with white wool. Now it doesn't even matter. Honestly, that looks as real as day to me. Like, that's perfect. The gills are in. I've built 2 sides of the happy ghast now, and now I just need this side and the front of its face, which is gonna be pretty fun because I get to build like its mouth and its smile. But let's continue working on this side and then work on the mouth. Happy ghast, happy ghast, happy ghast building. Feeling so amazing. Tonight I'm blazing. Okay, no, I can't say that. I just love singing random made up freestyling songs. After all of that, we have finished the entire face of the happy ghast. Well, not really, because I still need to build the mouth and the eyes. Look at the eyes. It's like one slit. It's kind of like my eyes. This ghast must be Chinese. Anyways, for the mouth, I do need some darker colors. Let's actually check my sheep factory. You guys probably haven't seen this in a while. I haven't seen it in a while. Where's my gray stuff? Gray wool. Oh yeah. Now we just need some cyan terracotta, which I hopefully have some in my chests. Come on. Don't let me down. You never let me down. Oh. Yep, I got that down. No. I don't even remember how to make cyan dye. I need to search this up. How to make cyan dye. Ah, you need blue and green. Basic color wheel. Should have some blue around. Come on. How do I have 9? I only have 9. And why there's so many villagers everywhere? What happened? Was there a baby boom? Oh my, I don't remember having this many villagers here. Holy smokes. What have you guys been eating or watching? All right, well, at least they make the whole world feel more alive. Okay, let's turn this on and get some blue dye. Like all of this. That's so satisfying. That noise. That got me just less than a stack, which is fine. Let's go to my cactus farm. Smelt up some of these. Oh yeah. Bada beam, bada boom, cyan. And now we can craft some cyan terracotta. I literally only needed like a stack. Probably just like 20 blocks. All right, let's build this. So the happy gas has like a darkish mouth. So let's build it out like this. And then oh my god, that scared me. Then it goes up a little bit with some cyan terracotta, making some like upside down somethings. Yep, I'm great at talking. There we go. And then they have like a cute little smile on the edge of its mouth, kind of like this. Now let's fill in the rest with some white wool. There we go. Oh, not like that. There we go. And right on the bottom, let's replace some of this white wool with some powder like that. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that actually looks really good. This is the kind of smile that you force when your mom's like, all right, I'm taking a photo, smile. But that's most of the gas built right there. He kind of looks like a Tron with this big slit of an eye. But the rest I need to build is this bottom part and all of the tentacles. But I'll do that later. For now, I really want to get started on the harness. But like I said earlier, I want it to be purple. So it matches my shirt and we can be like homies for life. So I'm going to need a bunch of different blocks to build this harness. Like blue terracotta, purple concrete, purple wool, magenta concrete, and even some yellow goldy stuff to give that harness that gold ribbon around it. Building this is going to be a lot harder than building the GHAST since there's so much detail to the harness. But let's go ahead and start collecting all of the resources. And this is everything I need. Honestly, it doesn't seem like enough to build this entire harness, but I guess most of it is brown for the saddle that my big butt cheeks sit on. So hopefully this is enough if my calculations are correct. All right, but let's get building this. Let's start on the back again. It honestly does seem pretty complicated looking at this harness. So I think the first block is going to be some purple here, and then we need to mix it in with some blue terracotta. And there's just a lot of random design stuff going on here, so it is going to be very hard to build. Okay, let's continue this. Then the gold ribbon kind of goes across like this. I don't really know what block to use. I'm kind of just freeballing it here, just with what my eye see, which isn't much. I mean, I wasn't born with the best vision. A random funny story though, I didn't know humans can see properly until I was in like 7th grade when I was like 13. I remember I got glasses for the first time ever. I'm like, what? This is how people see the world? I used to sit in classrooms and not even be able to see the teacher's face clearly, and I thought that was normal because I just didn't know you can like people could see perfectly. So yeah, that was a big eye opener. Get it? Eye opener. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I need to lock in. I gotta make this harness look amazing. Purple wool. Let's try to bring this up. Put some magenta on this side. I don't know how many blocks, maybe like 5 blocks. There we go. This I'll probably bring up 3 blocks. Let's do a little thing of blue terracotta here. Mix it in with some purple wool all the way up to the tippity toppity. Oh, I don't even know how far this was to go actually, because then it changes up here a little bit with the brown harness. I think I just go up to here and that might be the top. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out if I messed up or not. This is gonna be hectic. Let's just keep building and just pray, because that's what I always do. There we go. That is one section done. Now I think I just need to make a little border with some blue terracotta like this that separates the top of the harness to the gray part of it where you sit on, if you guys know what I mean. Let's take a look. Ooh, wait, that looks kind of swag. Yo, this giant happy gas might look actually amazing inside of this whole district zone. And just wait till you see the features that I'm gonna build inside of this happy gas. It's gonna be awesome. But let's continue building as fast as I can because I am kind of eager to see this. Oh yeah, the happy gas is looking good. Why are there dogs following me? Yo, what are you guys doing? Wait, don't fall off. We are so high up. Why are they not sitting down anymore? What are you guys doing? All right, I guess you guys can live here. You guys can live with the happy ghast. They were just so curious on what was being built above their heads. The dogs are probably looking up like, what the heck is that thing? But yeah, it's looking pretty good with the purple harness now. And to finish it off, I just need to collect a bunch of brown blocks and some grays to build the harness where you sit on. And that will make the entire body of it for this alien Tron looking ghast. Now let's just go get some brown wool. A brown sheep is kind of like a white sheep that's been rolling around in its own poo. That's like the only explanation. But I'm gonna need around 8 stacks of brown wool. So let's stick around grinding all of their hair. There we go. I also need some brown concrete and powder. So I might as well go to my super expired, moldy, smelly cocoa bean farm that hasn't been harvested since 2012 and turn all of these cocoa beans into some brown dye. Let's grab some sand, some gravel, and craft up some of this stuff, the goodies. And I think I just need a little bit more. Oh, whoa, I didn't know. Whoa, the leaves inside my base like fall now. I didn't even realize that. That makes my whole base look so much better. Yo. See, I planned for this, guys. I knew that Minecraft would add this update like 3 years later when I built this base. So that is why I added leaves up here. Okay, there we go. Brown concrete powder acquired. So now we just got to turn it into some concrete. There we go. Bunch of 30 blocks. And the final blocks I need are packed mud and brown mushroom blocks. I know of a mangrove biome all the way over here. So let's do the cloud trick. Yo, the classic cloud teleportation. The cloud teleportation glitch. Now I just need some packed mud, which should be just this, right? This is packed mud. No, wait, packed mud is brown. What is this? This is mud. Wait, how do I get it but packed? Do I just make it a 6-pack, or do I smelt it or something? I would read comments on my videos and everybody says like 50% of the time I'm just learning how to play Minecraft. I kind of feel like you need to combine mud with something. I feel like it's wheat. Okay, but let's see if I was right. Let's grab some wheat here at my also very expired wheat farm and combine it with mud. It does make packed mud. Why is that a thing? Whose idea was it to combine mud and wheat to make packed mud? All right, there we go. That should be enough. I just need a stack. Let's just throw all this away because I'm too lazy to put it away. And the final thing I need is brown mushroom blocks, which I can get over here on my mushroom island. And that is all I need. I didn't collect the gray blocks I needed. That makes like the metal rings and the metal like border of the harness. Oh my god. My brain. Why is my head so hollow? All right, let's go collect all of these light gray blocks. Like light gray wool, gray terracotta, and some black stuff. Because I already have a few of these gray blocks that I collected. All right, I'm back and I finally got the resources, which is now 99% of the blocks I need, which is very surprising. We only need to collect a few more blocks and that is for the blue goggles at the front. But now let's build this. Let's get rid of this dirt and work on this hook. It kind of goes down here a little and heads up into this corner, I think. Let's build this up, make the harness go up like this. Bang. I'm gonna mix in some of these gray wools to darken it up. There we go. This hook turns into like a buckle that heads up to the harness. So let's grab all of my brown items and start working on this buckle. Kind of like this. How does this buckle look? Oh, wait, I really goofed somewhere. Why does it look so broken? I think it's because I used this gray wool. Maybe spamming blocks doesn't always work. Oh, well, we're going to continue with it and work on this next buckle. Wait a second. I think I just realized I've been building this completely wrong. I was like, why does this look so broken? It doesn't look right. So I went home and I compared this block that I'm building with, which is gray terracotta, to brown terracotta. And this looks way better because it shades. I was building with the wrong block the entire time, which isn't a huge deal. I just need to replace all of these grays, but I might be going colorblind. How did I have mistaken that? That looks way better. What was I doing? Oh my god. There we go. That looks better. All right, but now let's start working on the main part of the harness, which is the sides. Then I started working on the goggles, which is also brown. And lastly, I started working on the forehead of the ghast, which is completely bald and all brown. But there we have it. The happy ghast has his harness on. It actually looks so swag. And you might be wondering, why is there a giant crater in the middle of the dude's forehead? Well, instead of just building the normal happy ghast saddle harness thing, I thought, why not add a cookie right here? Kind of like my cookie shirt right in the middle of my chest. So the happy ghast could be a cookie ghast, but we'll build the cookie at the end of the video. And with the goggles on, the happy ghast kind of looks like an Asian professor. Like, look at him. It looks like he teaches math for a living. To finish the goggles, I'm gonna need to collect the final few blocks, which will finally get me to 100% of the items all collected. Yeah. All right, now for the lens of the goggles to cover his squinty eyes. Let's start with some cyan concrete, some light blue concrete, some wool, and another cyan. Cyan's gonna go in like every corner as well, just so it makes like a nice little spectacle, like a sparkle. And inside of the glasses will majority be like cyan, so it looks kind of darker in here, if that makes sense. Right here, I think I'll add a white piece of concrete. Let's grab... Do I have white concrete still? Please. Bruh, where's my white concrete? Ah, put one here. Let's put some here. So like the lens has like a little sparkle on it. Fill it up with some cyan. And right at the top will be some light blue. So let's put some wool and some powder. Oh yeah. Look at that. He's like Jack Black with one eye patch thing. I think that's Jack Black. I don't know. But that looks pretty good. Let's work on the other side. Do the same exact design. Oh yeah. He is looking so good. From every single direction as well, other than the bottom. Yeah, he's still missing his butt cheeks and all of his little tentacle legs. Oh god. What are you? Go away. But since the entire exterior is almost done, don't forget, once we build the butt cheeks here and all of his tentacles, inside of this Happy Gas is gonna have a bunch of stuff, like actual Happy Gas living inside, a DJ booth so all the Happy Gas can go crazy and finally live out their best life, a heart beating in the center, and a bunch of other fun stuff. So let's finish the floor. Oh my god. I had a Happy Gas that didn't have a hole in it. Let me quickly fix this up. Oh my god. What a die to this skeleton. Oh, creepers falling from the sky. We actually have a bomb dropper. Let me just quickly fix him up somehow. Just spam some blocks. There we go. And now we just need to light up the inside, which I always tend to forget. Downside of having a pea brain. Light it all up. Cannot forget these edges up here too, because stupid creepers just dive bomb me from up here. Look at that. There's literally a creeper up there hiding. He thinks I don't see him. And these mobs hiding in the squint of his eyes. That's so messed up. Just because they're small doesn't mean you can hide it and get away from. What the? I have a shulker box up here? What the? I have a dog here? I haven't filmed this episode in like a week. Because as some of you guys may know, I did injure my hand and I was resting for a week with just a cast. I've been watching so many TV shows, just like chilling. Just been like the best thing ever. But yeah, I'm kind of lost on where I am right now. I just one-shotted that kid. Get wrecked. But the inside of the Happy Gas is gonna be filled with a party. Like that guy. He had a pretty fun death. I still need to build the cookie on the top, as well as all of the tentacles, which kind of just looks like little poop particles hanging off of the Happy Gas's belly. But we're gonna give it a little break for now, because inside the Happy Gas, I want to fill it up with a ton of real Happy Gasts. Alright, we are in the nether, and let's go find a soul set. Oh wait, I should probably bring way more fireworks than that and repair my wings. Coming for you, kids! Oh! He dropped the music disc. I think I had him kill himself. Whoops, my bad. All right, I'm ready. Let's go searching for some Oh, wait, what the heck? We're already in new land? What? I have not explored my nether very much. Holy, that is insane. I literally like used 4 fireworks. Okay, nice. Now we just need to find a soul sand valley. So if you guys watch my... Oh, wait. If you guys know, the last time I saw a FaZe Clan logo, I found a bunch of gasling babies. This might be the area where I was earlier. I don't... Wait, there's no way because this is new. But if you guys watched my last episode where I played the new update, it took me forever to find these dried ghasts until I found one that gave me 16 happy ghasts. So I'm really hoping I get that lucky again. Oh, I found one already. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was way faster than I thought. Wait, that wasn't even... Was that even a soul sand valley biome? Wait, there's another one here. Wait, what? Wait, I just realized, why are there bones here if this isn't a soul sand valley? I thought these bone rib cage things only spawns in valleys. I mean, I'll take it. I've never seen Oh yeah, I've never seen bones just chilling in the Crimson Forest. I guess I broke the nether, as you can see from this wall. It looks like it's just been world edit generated right here. Something is wrong with my nether, but you know, I'm not complaining. Let's try to find as many dried gas babies as I can. I managed to double the dried gas, and there's also at least 400 happy gas shooting at me. And we're still going. I'm at 39. It just won't stop. This is also so random, but I hate the new Elytra firework flying update. Like, you can turn any corner and go the same speed, which is awesome. Like, before you would slow down, but now you could just zoom by like as fast as you can, which is great to take corners, but it sucks because there is no way to slow yourself down at all. Usually I would like do this and slow myself down and like be able to stop, but now I just bang my head on everything. Like, if I want to slow down here, I'll do this. It's impossible. Like, if I wanted to slow down right here, I would need to bang my head or something. I don't know. I'm just complaining. I'm just yapping. I'm sorry. Whee! Yeah, you thought there was gonna be a transition, huh? Nope. I just banged my head against the nether. And we're here. We're home. But inside the cookie ghast we go. And I think I'm going to hold off a little bit on planting them down and letting them grow, because I still need to seal them off so they don't fly away out of the top of his head. So let's just put them down here and build a cookie on top of his 8th head. That is a forehead that is 8 fingers wide. This is kind of awesome. It looks like my cookie's being dipped in a cloud of milk right now. Yo, we're just swimming in milk. That is the cookie harness. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I built it on the wrong side. I think the bottom of the cookie is down here. And the top... Yeah, honestly, it works. It's a cookie. A mushroom muddy cookie. There we go. That is basically the entire ghast all built out. It looks pretty awesome with its goggle spectacles, his harness, his hook. He's kind of just a marshmallow right now without any tentacles, so he looks a little weird. But now we can finally enter him and grow these happy ghast safely in here. They won't be able to fly away. I feel like I should do that later though as well, because I do want to build a DJ dance floor and the beating heart without giant happy ghast filling in this entire room, because 41 ghasts in here might actually take up all of this space. So yeah, let's start working on the features now. Starting off with the first feature, which is going to be an entrance into the happy ghast. And what better entrance than... Wait for it. A butthole. Yo, you guys know me and how immature I am. If you've been watching me for a while, you have to have expected this. There's no way I can build a giant like happy ghast and not make a butthole. It's just in the crack of it, just like what I did here with the giant sniffer. It was so funny watching the giant sniffer poop out real sniffers. It was like sniffer diarrhea, if anyone remembers. So yeah, this is gonna be the first feature. Just a nice gaping hole. But I don't think this hole is big enough, so we have to make it bigger, right? Like, this is a pretty big happy ghast. It needs to have a big hole to excrete all of its solids out. Actually, wait. What if I actually made a butt cheek? Oh my god. This is why we play Minecraft. I'm getting a surge of excitement right now. I got some dirt blocks. Let's come right down here and build a little platform so I can like stand and build on. And I'm gonna make history right here. This cookie ghast is about to turn into a Kim Kardashian ghast. Let's fix up this gaping hole that I made, because this really isn't a butt cheek, right? It's just like a hole in him. But what if we actually made a butt cheek? So let's do that. The cheek is right there. Let's continue the snow block so it's kind of continuous. Let's try to make it a little round like that. The right cheek is looking a little flatter than the left. We can fix that by just doing this. As I'm building this, I feel very bad for all the parents out there for no reason at all. But if your child is young enough, they probably have no idea what I'm even doing. So no harm, no foul. Now we just make the crater right here. Oh yeah. Oh, that is a big indent. It's a little unsymmetrical, but like nobody's cheeks are fully symmetrical, right? Let's take a look from a distance. Oh, good. Oh, nah. Yo, nah. Guys, that isn't a butt cheek. That's just the wind coming out of the butt cheek. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Let's go. That's amazing. Okay, that is exactly what I wanted. That is the first feature complete. A very odd one to start with, I'll give it that. But now let's enter the cheeks into its intestines. The next feature I want to work on is the DJ dance floor booth area. Whatever it takes to give the happy ghast a nice little party is my goal. I think I'm gonna go with cherry wood because they're pink and it's gonna look like the inside of the happy ghast, you know, like we're walking into its intestines of where the poop bamboo shaft is. All right, I got some cherry stairs, which matches perfectly with its stomach, its guts. And I also grabbed some bamboo planks because we are in a jungle and I used a lot of bamboo for the sniffer design and the bridge over there. So I think it kind of fits perfectly in. So what I want to do inside of the happy gas is to elevate it a little bit. So I want to build some stairs. Okay, I think I'm gonna make it part halfway up, so it'll go up like this and then it will come to this little area, then it will part ways, like split off into two, which will be pretty cool. We do have a lot of vertical space to work with, so that is why I'm doing it, and all of this will be contained within some walls. So now I have all of this space inside of the belly, like from the floor to here, to just build redstone stuff and fit in whatever I need for everything to work. You know what I mean? So now let's build the walls, which will kind of just contain everything and make the guts of the happy gas a little more normal, if that's even possible. I never thought the day would come where I'm building and designing the inside guts of a happy gas. All right, this is what I got so far. It's starting to look like a medieval castle right now, which is not like happy gasty vibes, I feel like. But I decided to change the bamboo into some crimson or some mangrove planks the further we go inside of the happy gas, because now it's like the flesh, you know, like the bodily blood and flesh of the happy gas, the inside of him. And also because, like I said earlier, it matches everything else in this world, or in this, what should we call this place? I still haven't came up with a name yet since the beginning of this episode, with all of these statues here. You know, since everything is massive here, how about we call this whole area Titans Row? That is going to be the official name for this entire statue district area. Titans Row. I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, this is what I got. I left all of this area back here so I can like line up some redstone up and maybe like connect with the eyes and the mouth and whatever else I'm going to build. For now, let's continue working on the floor. So I have an area to build this disco DJ dance floor fun zone. Inside of the Titans Row, we have the giant iron golem. That was the first build. A giant warden, sniffer, creaking, all of the brand new dog variants, and now the happy gas that's coming along. Also inside of the cookie world, we have the factory district. Over here, I don't have a name for it. They're just floating islands in the water. We have the cookie hills here. All the way over here, we have the cookie islands, which is an expansion that we got to work on soon. And flying past my giant cookie and bedrock, we have the brand new update zone over here. Also with all of these happy gasts. But yeah, the cookie world is getting pretty big. This series is over 3 years old now and it hasn't ended, so subscribe if you want to see it continue. All right, but this is what I got so far. So imagine like a dance floor area right in the middle, a DJ booth at the end, some flashing lights on the floor and the walls, a bunch of happy gas flying around, music, and just a bunch of fun happening in here. This is actually gonna be chaos. But since the mouth is right here, I do want to make it shoot fireballs later in the video, just like a real ghast. So I do need to carve out a section here and make some room for the redstone that will be shooting the fireballs. Since the DJ booth will be back here, I think I can just have a big section cut out like this, and the DJs will be up there kind of like looking down onto the dance floor, and that gives me a little bit of room to make the fireball shooter in right underneath the DJ booth. Then there'll be a dance floor in the middle here. It's basically gonna be a happy gas nightclub inside of the cookie gas. It's gonna be crazy. Then I'll try to build some disco balls right here and then a heart above it, and yeah, there's a lot to work on right now. I think the first thing I want to do is build the DJ booth. Let's craft a butt ton of stairs and replace this top layer so it looks kind of swaggier like that. That looks pretty cool. Let's make the floor, and right on top of here will be the DJ area booth where all the mixing tables are and the speakers. But first, let's make a little backstage staircase right here, because all the cool people uses the backstage area, like me. Obviously, I get access backstage to every concert, so this will be the restricted zone where all the cool kids get to go. You walk up here and you get to look down on all of these peasant gas dancing on the dance floor. All right, so the DJ booth should be in the middle right here, so I'm gonna section that off. Let's turn these into some glass panes. Damn, oh, that's a lot. Let's put some panes along here so there's like a nice bougie frame, that way no crazy happy gas can climb up and harass the DJ guy, even though they can fly, which doesn't make sense. You know, let me live my dream. All right, let me be delusional. So I crafted some blast furnaces. I'm gonna use that as the DJ table. I think it kind of looks like a speaker, right? Like this little grill. So let's put one here as well. Maybe some facing this way, so it kind of just looks like utility. I don't know. Some black wool. Make it a little bigger here. And DJ tables always have like a ton of buttons, so let's put buttons down. I grab some end rods and Put it there. Some levers, you know, they can look like they're being busy and flicking some stuff as if they're like they're making music. Right here, let's use some black wool and make some giant speakers with some item frames and some buttons, just like that. And obviously 2 little speakers isn't enough, so we have to make giant speakers back here, right? Yeah. And I'm already out of wool. Bruh. Build up the speaker. And also grab some sea lanterns. That would be like the light up area. I don't even know what I'm saying. It will just light up the DJer like this. Just like a backdrop of light. On top of these speakers, let's put some note blocks here. Let's also put some on top of this light so it kind of looks more symmetrical. Maybe some end rods. At this point, I don't know what I'm building. Maybe a wither skeleton head. Oh, not there. Right on top. Oh, slightly angled, but it will do. And now let's just spam a bunch of buttons on this. I also grabbed some banners. Maybe we can put one here and here. Some trap doors. Maybe some leaves as decoration, because you guys have watched me long enough to know I love leaves. It just makes it look so good. Even some leaves down here. That brings up like the verticalness, you know? Oh yeah. This is looking really nice. Let's put some leaves here. Oh, I'm getting carried away now. Sorry, but how can you go wrong? There we go. Oh yeah. That is looking like a nice DJ. Oh, that looks like a nice DJ booth right there. And that is it. I actually like that. And since it's elevated, it leaves me some room down here to actually build a fireball shooter out of its mouth that we'll build later. Now let's work on the dance floor, which will have moving lights. I want to have it 1 block higher than the normal ground, right up to here. I think that's a good size. Let's do some bamboo slabs so they can walk up. I don't know why I'm acting like they're like walkable humans. They're happy gas. They can literally fly. Could you imagine a happy gas walking on its tentacles, like on the ground? That would be even scarier than a spider. Oh my god. Let's clear out this bottom floor so I have some room for redstone. And now we can work on the dance floor. So I haven't tested this design yet. I've seen people do it, but if you use observers and some redstone lamps in a certain way, it will make a nice flashing dance floor. So that's my goal. Start down here and let's work on a little platform, then place down all of my observers in a very specific way, and then redstone lamps. It works. Yeah. Wait, that's actually so cool. I hope it doesn't cause anyone like a headache or epilepsy. I don't know. It's flashing lights, but that is pretty cool. That's a dance floor right there. And honestly, I like this dance floor so much that I wanted to build 2 more on the other sides, just so the happy gas can really have a good time. It did cost 4 more stacks of observers and redstone lamps, but I think it was worth it. And those are my mini disco floors. This looks fun. I want to be here in real life. Like imagine dancing up here. There's a DJ right there, a main dance floor here. Like this looks awesome. I'm actually very proud of this. I was gonna add some disco lights like overhanging this area, like on like a roof design like this, but I was thinking that it might take up too much, like it might look too messy, especially with the heart floating above it. So I think I'm just gonna focus on building the happy gas's heart, which is what I'm gonna do now. We need to bring this guy to life, so only one way to do that, and that is to build a real heart. Kind of like what I did with this creaking here, how his heart beats inside of his chest. I don't really know how I'm gonna make a heart. This is gonna be such a weird thing to build, especially having it just dangling down from the top of his forehead. I want to build it a little bit higher so it doesn't look too crowded. Maybe like right here is fine. Let's start with some red concrete, and I did go to med school, so I should have a good understanding of what a heart looks like, even though I myself am heartless, but I'll still try my best to pretend that I have a heart. I do remember that the left side of the heart is bigger than the right, because that is more muscle to pump all of your blood to your body. So this left side needs to be a little chunky, and that is where I want the redstone lamps to be. That looks like it's being pumped. This is gonna be really hard to build. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. All right, I got a little red meatball built here. Now let's use some red concrete to connect it up to the cookie where the life is, because cookie is life. This will pump all of the blood to the happy gas's body like that. And then I got some blue terracotta beside it. That will be the veins that delivers the boring already used blood. I think that looks all right. Let's take a look. Hey, wait, hold up. That kind of looks like a heart or a kidney bean or a meatball, whatever you imagine. But I'm happy with it. Now we just need to figure out how to activate it with redstone lamps in this very tight space that I have. Let's try to clear out some more room. So I need to put some redstone lamps just right here. Can I make a little observer thing that just keeps sending a signal back and forth? Is it like that? Oh wait, no, I think it's the other way. Like this. Okay, that doesn't work. Let me figure something out. There we go. And the last thing I want is a note block. What kind of heartbeat should I give this ghast, the cookie ghast? Like a really high-pitched heartbeat? Okay, no, I can't do that. Come on. My voice is deep. It has to be like the lowest octave. There we go. And that is my heart. Wait, where am I facing the... Oh, oh, hello. I totally forgot you were there. I'm facing the heart this way. No, I wanted to be facing the other way, like when you walk in. I built this all wrong. Okay, you know what? I'm keeping it. It's facing the face of the happy gas, so I think that's fine. And that note block is getting really annoying. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but I'm having to kill you. Just know that the heart was beating at one point. Yeah. There we have it, the live beating heart of the cookie ghast. But I think that is everything I want to build for the inside of the happy gas. We just need to fill it up with 40 happy ghasts. We'll do that soon, and it's gonna look so chaos in here. But now I want to work on the exterior of it, which I haven't even done anything yet for it. My plan is to have him actually shoot out fireballs out of its mouth like a real ghast, and also have the happy ghast be able to cry. Because when you kill a happy ghast, they drop gas tears, and it'll be perfect if this ghast can actually shed a tear. All right, I got a few materials here. Let's fly into the butt cheeks and down. Oh wait, it's beneath here. And what I need to do is build a secret door right here that will open its mouth, allow me to shoot some fireballs out of it, and then close again. Let's first get rid of the mouth, because I kind of need to know where I'm building this and kind of what to do. So I think I need to build the pistons will be here. Wait, no, the piston will be here. It'll extend and then push the mouth back to its place. So that means I need to put the pistons here like that. Okay, now I need a row of pistons right here that will retract that one. Why am I even trying to explain this? You guys have probably seen this a billion times. It should be pretty easy. Oh, I don't think I have enough room for this. I might need to destroy this DJ booth. Oh no, I built the DJ booth one block too short. No, let's destroy this floor. I'll figure out a way to hide it. Put down some redstone, some repeaters, and I think this might work. Oh yeah, I'm actually a Minecraft wizard. Oh my god, I hate this new update. I literally cannot slow down with the elytra. Jeez. All right, if I put gray wool here and here, it should cover its mouth again if I click this lever. And yes, the hidden door works inside of its mouth. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and click it. And oh yeah. Okay, it looks like he has a gap in his teeth. Even though that isn't teeth, it's kind of funny. Oh man. Now I just need to put some dispensers right here that will fire the fireballs. Hopefully it doesn't hit the wool and catch it on fire, because this entire thing will burn down. There's no way it would like hit it, right? It's only 3 blocks. Oh, I'm kind of scared now. I'm kind of scared I'm gonna catch this whole thing on fire. I do want to connect the lever that activates the mouth and the dispenser like outside of the gas, like down here. So I don't really know how I'm gonna do that without having like an ugly staircase of redstone. What if I build a lead that connects to the gas and a fence post, a giant one, and then run the redstone line through that? Then I can connect the lever from the bottom up the fence post that will activate that. Also like the crying functionality, that would be really cool as well. Okay, that's gonna be a lot more work than I expected. All right, well, I'm in too deep now. I have to do it. Okay, let's connect these dispensers up to some redstone, and that should shoot off 4 of these at the same time. And now we just need some fire charges. Bang, 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 bang. I think that's my first time I've ever crafted fire charges. 24 in each dispenser. And now let's give it a test. I pray it doesn't burn. If it starts burning, I'm gonna be in big trouble. Okay, let's grab a water bucket just in case. I'm kind of worried. I should also probably grab a totem because I'm so clumsy. All right, let's give it a test. Did it shoot? I saw it for a second. Let me move the lever down here so I can see it. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, why does it only shoot 2? Wait, okay, this is an easy fix. Let's just do this. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Put some blocks here. Redstone dust there. And now it should shoot all 4. Oh yeah. Okay, that's what I'm worried about. The fire charges like goes off in different directions, so I'm afraid it's gonna like go off and hit this wool and just immediately burn down the entire happy gas. That would be so sad. But it seems to be working fine. I don't know why it's only shooting 3 now. Why wouldn't... What? I don't get it. Why would it not shoot this one? Redstone confuses me, bro. Oh, there we go. I shot all 4 now. Okay, now I shot 3. How? Hello? You know what? I give up. If it shoots 3, it shoots 3. Okay, but the fireballs are done. I just need to connect it to the ground so I can flick it with a lever and activate it. That will be later on in the video as well. Since I need to build a lead and a fence on the ground, which will take a while. So at least we know it works. Now I want to work on the crying eyes, which I have room up here for. And luckily a gap here. So I can just have some dispensers making it cry, and the tears will fall right onto the enderman and kill him, hopefully. And that should be fairly easy. Just a dispenser, a little bit of redstone, a little bit of this and that, and it should cry now. Wait, I just realized my fireballs have been shooting at my base. Please tell me I didn't catch it on fire. Wait, did any of the fireballs hit my base? Or do they render off just in time? Oh my god. I was looking at the direction it was shooting. I was like, wait. They shoot right at my base. That's all wood. I think we're good. I think the fireballs just get out of... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, the forest is on fire. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well... hopefully that doesn't spread to my base. Sorry, forest. Wait, how has it not hit my base yet? I guess it is really low, but if one fire charge like goes off course, I'm gonna be cooked. Yep, there goes that forest. Good job, Happy Ghast. Let's put some water buckets inside the dispensers and let's add a lever. Give it a test. Oh yeah! The Happy Ghast is crying onto the forest. Wait, that looks so sad. The Happy Ghast is actually crying. Wait, why does that make me sad but like happy that it works? It looks so good. All right. But since those are all the features I want to build, there are 2 final things for me to do. To build the tentacles with a ton of creepers on them, of course. And also build the giant fence lead thing. Let's replace my inventory with white stuff. And let's get building. First, let's fly by. All right. I was gonna try to fly by and knock them all off, but that did not work. You know what? Let's start over here with this tentacle. That is 1 tentacle out of 45. I don't know. All right, let's continue building the rest. And his legs are in. Oh, yeah. This Happy Ghast is looking really good now. He is all done with his butt cheeks, and there's a little bunny turd poop sticking out of it. Bro forgot to wipe. Let me help you with that. All right, but the final thing I need to do is build the fence post and the lead that will run the redstone through, that will connect to a lever, that will make him cry and shoot fireballs. And the second thing I need to do is actually hatch all of these dried ghastling babies in here, inside of the dance floor. Let's contain this dance floor in so we can hatch some babies in here. Let's put down a bunch of water. Oh my god, I can't place it anywhere. Why did Minecraft make this update? It's so annoying. There we go. Let's fill it all. Oh my god, Minecraft, why? This is so annoying. Oh my, stop. Why would they not allow you to like shift right click and make it able to place down water on slabs or something? Wait, I can just do it on this side. There we go. All right, now I can place down all of the dried ghastling baby dudes that still won't suck up the water. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have an army of Happy Ghasts. Look at them. They look so sad and depressed, but give them 20 minutes. They're about to grow up into some big daddy adults. That's if I feed them some water, actually. Whoa, wait, that was so satisfying. Wait, that is like itching my brain cell. Oh, yo. All right, let's wait for them to soak up all of the water, and soon they're gonna be big old daddies. While I wait though, I probably should fix this so the Happy Ghast can't escape through their own mother's butthole. So let's do some quick building to pass some time. I also ran out of torches, so I'm gonna use endstone rods thingies. Let's wait for all of these guys to grow. They're sparkling with green gooey stuff, and soon we might not even see this entire place because 41 Happy Ghasts living in here might fill up the entire inside of this mother cookie ghast. But let's sit and wait. Holy, I just came back from eating and most of the Happy Ghasts are born. We just have 5 more left. They're the slow ones. I am one of them in real life. Look at all of them follow me. Wait, that's so cute. Wait, can they leave over here? Oh no. Wait. Do we have some leave already? I need to block this off. I can't have them escape. I did not baby-proof this. Oh, no. Block off these gaps. I totally forgot to do this. Hopefully, they didn't fly through the butthole as well. I'm gonna block this off for now. Oh, no. They're underneath. I totally forgot. Come here, boys. Stop flying down here. There's so many. They keep coming down. Come on out. Come on out. Okay, all of them are born now, so we have 41 gaslings. They're all just stuck somewhere. I should have grabbed a fence. What am I doing? Here we go. Just tie them down to the dance floor, and let's grab the rest of them. Oh my, half of them are still down here. Stay. Where are these guys? Like, how is there a lead being extended through this wall? How did you guys end up being there? Get down from there, man. Oh, there's still so many down here. I should have baby-proofed this a long time ago. All right, I think I got all of the happy gas rounded up. I blocked off the wall. And now let's just get rid of all of this water. Okay, we should be good to set them free now. I don't think there's any more holes around. And let's set them all free. I pray there's no more gaps. Dude, look how many leads there are. There are so many happy gases everywhere. This is gonna be an actual party in here. While I wait though, let's go work on the fence post and the giant lead. That will be all wood and a mix of brown block. What? How did happy gas get out? How are they at the bottom? What? How did they get out? I swear I blocked them all off. How are they in here? What the heck happened? I spent so long getting them. Oh my god. I hate these gas so much right now. Wait, how are there so few inside the happy gas? There's no way they flew through this little crack. Oh my god. I'm blocking this off right now. Well, we have a few escapees. I'm gonna let them roam around. I don't care anymore. And this is the fence post with the lead on it. It looks pretty good. I tied it around one of the legs so the cookie gas can never leave me. Also because there's a redstone line running through this entire thing. So it had to go up the gas somewhere. And I decided to make it go up the tentacle. Now all I gotta do is connect it up with all of the redstone. I think I connected to this, but not to the doors yet. So let's bring up a redstone line. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just break this, I think. That should work. All right, the moment of truth. I line up this redstone line all the way through the jungle, up that fence post, up that lead, into the happy gas. His mouth is closed. He's not crying anymore. But when I flick this, let's see what happens. Will it work? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's crying. I didn't see a fireball, but the mouth opened. Did it shoot a fireball? Wait. Maybe I'm too far away to see. Let's flick it again and... Oh, yeah. Please don't hit my base. But that is my working happy ghast. He's giant. He's a cookie. His mouth opens. He cries. He's got a bunda with a bunch of happy ghast living inside of this dance floor. I hope you guys enjoyed. And just a reminder, I am selling limited edition Douglases. Also a cookie vinyl that are limited edition and will be gone in a few weeks. Click the link below or scan the QR code on the screen and get yourself a cookie pig plushie because after 3 weeks, they are gone forever. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys and goodbye.